Hey everybody, just wanted to do a quick little video about the trailer that dropped for Kong Skull Island. Anybody who knows me knows that I'm a massive fan of kaiju and giant monster films, so this is very exciting, this little renaissance that we're having of giant monster movies. I mean, you've had Godzilla in 2014, Pacific Rim, Japan's just made Shin Godzilla, now you've got Kong Skull Island, and there's going to be a Godzilla vs. Kong film coming out in 2020. So this is all very, very exciting for me. But that said, King Kong has never been a monster that I found interesting. His design has never appealed to me. I don't really think the whole thing of having a giant animal is particularly scary or interesting. So yeah, I found myself struggling to be excited when this film was announced, because it's like, okay, cool, they're going to do King Kong. Well, I can just skip that one and wait until, Godzilla shows up to fight King Kong. But this trailer is, in my opinion, very good. It's very strong. It sets up the story straight away. It tells you there's not going to be a rehash of the 1930s King Kong or of Peter Jackson's King Kong. It's going to be its own thing, and it's going to factor, obviously, into the shared monster universe that Legendary are making. I know that Legendary get a lot of shit for only putting Godzilla in 10 or so minutes of his own film, and I think that they've learned their lesson with this. It looks like from the trailer that King Kong's going to be in a lot of the movie. That of course can be deceptive, we don't know at this point. It seems like there's going to be a lot of first act setup before they sort of discover Kong, and then it's going to be Kong fighting these monsters while the army troops try to escape. But I think this has one ace up its sleeve that Godzilla 2014 didn't have, and that's its cast. A lot of the criticism on that Godzilla film was that the human characters weren't very good, and they weren't. They were very two-dimensional. The actors, while they're not bad actors, weren't great actors. And if you're going to have a film that's around that kind of human drama, you really need good charismatic actors to carry the story, and I think that this cast is very, very strong. John Goodman, Samuel L. Jackson, Tom Hiddleston, John C. Reilly, these guys all shine in the trailer really well. I feel some people will probably disagree with me on John C. Reilly. I thought he was pretty fucking hilarious. I'm really looking forward to his part in the film, particularly as this sort of insane veteran who's trapped on this island. So I think that's going to help it a lot. So even if we do get another situation where Kong and the monsters aren't in the movie much, which from all sort of aspects of the trailer it looks like they will be, but if they're not, and it is just another thing where they tease the monster out for a great portion of the movie, or give us these skull crawler creatures throughout more of the movie than Kong, at least we have a very, very, very solid cast to be with in the film. So that's all looking really promising. I feel like this is going to be quite an entertaining film. The idea of sort of Apocalypse Now meets King Kong is a very fresh way to go with it. I'm really glad that they're not just rehashing the old film. Obviously, the reason that they can't do that is because they need King Kong to be in the King Kong vs. Godzilla film, which means they can't kill Kong at the end if they did try to remake the 1930s film, and that would sort of undermine the whole point of the film. So, or the point of the story, I should say. So going this way, doing something new, doing something fresh, providing new monsters that look really cool and interesting, seems like a really good direction to go in. I think that they're setting up Kong as a very powerful monster, one that can rival Godzilla, so that when they do this Godzilla crossover film, it's not going to be as one-sided as it would seem to be, given the strength and the power that they gave their Godzilla in 2014. I also feel like they're going to go the Batman v Superman route with that crossover film, and have sort of Kong and Godzilla fight for the first two acts of the film, and then have the third act have them fighting another different monster. That same thing where Batman and Superman were fighting Doomsday at the end. Hopefully they don't do something like bringing King Ghidorah into that film. I hope they don't. I mean, I don't even know if they have the rights for that monster, but if they do, I hope that they don't bring that in and sort of ruin it. So yeah, a lot of promising signs here. I really like the idea. I think it's a really fresh way to go with it. I'm looking forward to them setting up this expanded universe of monsters. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I know a lot of people probably aren't, but it looks pretty cool. I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, I'm definitely looking forward to John C. Reilly in it, and Samuel L. Jackson, and John Goodman. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.